Right, back for turn 3 of Persian Predicament. What we're looking for this turn is we're going to see what this BRDM up here does. And hopefully it'll run into some kind of nasty surprise and stop being a problem. But really all eyes on down here. I'm amazed we got away with this last turn without any casualties. I do not expect that state of affairs to last. These two BRDMs could well turn into a serious problem. Hopefully we'll nobble them. Hopefully, you know, they might disengage. At least the Soviet infantry is getting shot up. Well, I think I am going to have to use that red pen this time. Yeah, let's press go and see what we get out of this. Oh, that BRDM's moving forward. And yeah, there we go. That is a casualty. That's got to be a casualty or two, at least of some description. So worth noting that... there's that other BRDM. Okay. Oh! He's going all the way, is he? Interesting. Another casualty there. From 2nd platoon. Okay, so Luca's... we just flip up a little bit there. Another casualty. Luca's taking the highway option, is he? That's interesting. Especially because I just ran everybody in this direction. Right. So, yeah, let's see what these BRDMs do. I can now say BRDMs. We did get a hit on one of them. Yeah, is that Colby Simpson? Are you shooting those guys? Yeah, a little bit of 7.62 to the side there. I mean, is he literally just going to come in the back door? I feel like I shouldn't say that to YouTube. That could get interesting. That could get interesting. I mean, he's going to get the anti-tank reserve in the face, if he does. But yeah, I've run off into the middle. So, yeah. You're going to have to make some choices up there, I think. But yeah, that's Luke Frame in position. Let's check what happened. Let's see who copped it. So starting off, we got some heavy machine gun fire coming from that BRDM. This team here, Sergeant Bagel's team, misses with both of its laws, but I guess they shoot one of these guys. Yeah, and he's the radio operator as well, so I mean bonus points, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so casualty number 1. That's Sergeant Bagel's squad. And the first guy, so that's Mozzarella. I get that joke now. First blood on the US team, you're out of it. That MG fire is going to be a problem. Oh, who copped it there? So this is 2nd Squad's B team, isn't it? So that's just another generic. That's Palmer as well. Now, was it just 2? Might not be. No, there was 3. Oh, that is actually Sant Bagel. So that team is pretty ineffective. Well, I guess they're not that ineffective. They're a bit panicky because they're getting shot. And well, let's be honest, they're not in a good situation, and they can't really leave it. So they can't go forward because that's open ground. They can't go back because that's even more open ground. I mean, I guess they could run over here, and if they're prone down here, they might be in a tiny little bit of defilade, but they'd have to survive going back. Which, you know, problems. Okay, so that BRDM's shifted over there. He hasn't come forward so much, but that's a pretty good spot. He's working the cutoff there, and he's screened by this building from my guys over here, which Lucas got to know about. And this BRDM just sat here all the time, right? But that is all we're dealing with down there. Just we've got 2 guys from that squad and one guy left from there. The platoon HQ is dead, and we just have these 2 BRDMs to deal with. So we could do that. We can just roll up and secure this flank, no problem. So it's a pretty good outcome. The question now becomes whether we can force Luca out of that position. Which, maybe, I guess. So overall, you know, this flank might be the more threatening flank, and this is messing with... this is Luca doing a really good job of exploiting that mobility. He's just gone round here. I don't know where he's going to go. I hope he doesn't, like, set up on top of these buildings here, because my reinforcements are going to pop up on this road here, next to them. Next to, like, well, these are supposed to be, like, warehouses or something, but God knows. It's difficult to make buildings look like actual buildings in combat missions sometimes. So it could be that the mortar teams are about to get schwacked. Yeah, interesting. It's probably going to be a good move. Yeah, that's really caught me, and yeah, I didn't think that he would do that. I was more concerned with this bit, but yeah, right. It's an issue. Where they're going is an issue. There's only 3 of them. Potentially 4, I guess. Is there 3 or is there just 2? I think 3. 3 seems more likely. What I'm really disliking about this is how much this is going to make me commit my other chunk of anti-tank reserve early as well, because I can't have these guys running around behind me like this. So, yeah, that's awkward. Maybe these, well, first of all, 3 badges in a trench coat needs to look that way, and you, crazy penguin, I actually am not sure what to do with you, unless we just punch you forward up here to make sure that we've actually got some kind of, oh yeah, let's turn the shaders on. I was wondering why it looked funny. Well, we've actually got some kind of anti-tank asset up front. So let's get you Up by that building. Johansky, you can stay there. Limbo, let's get you... let's send you back. Obviously, it's leg day. This is messing with me. Like, it's messing with me in a really quite annoying way as well, because it's like such a simple thing, but it's going to cause me so many problems. It just drove past. Yeah, let's keep these guys up here for now. The other thing that this does is it kind of proves the route for Luca, so he can. Let's get you forward a little bit, and maybe we can get a better idea of what he's doing. If he right, let's work this out. Option 1, he goes up the hill to grab the high ground. Makes sense, but those BRDMs are going to be exposed to the dragons. Where are we? Who have the range to deal with it. That's probably my favorite course of action. It's not great, but it would destroy the BRDMs. Second option, he turns off the road here, storms into this objective, and makes a grab for it. The mortars have to deal with that. It's generally problematic, but you know, I can get forces up there. The dragons can probably deal with it. The other option is he keeps going. He goes down here and he cuts in right behind and sets up like over here or something on this hill, where he can see all the way into my back line, and he's just going to sit here and be a pain. Alternatively, he could do that, and he could go all the way around here on a great big fact-finding expedition, spotting everything as he goes past. To some extent, BRDMs don't have great spotting. And then attack Airbase South from this side, where 2nd Platoon is fixed by these guys. So, yeah, it's got to come down to the dragons, because they're the things with the range. And I don't want to use them, because I want to save them for the tanks. Being light infantry sucks. Speaking of, time to get this party started as well. So let's get Saddam down here, up onto this berm, to engage this building, because that has some enemy bodies in it. Sant Ben Perry's team here can sit and wait. The other half of that team, which is led by Vortrekker, again, wrong war. Terrain is vaguely similar though, I guess. Can stay there. And then we have first team. This is Snick's Truth, isn't it? In fact, you can stay there as the kind of immediate reserve, and you can start moving over here. And we'll see if we can get around a little bit. Still a long way for the dragon and stuff. Right, so I've actually got a perfect triangle here. Look at this. The 223 meters away is the right BRDM, and 223 meters away is the other one. So that's, wow, impressive. Like a proper isosceles triangle. These guys are just going to have to soak the fire up, while Mordschlag and Jake snipers are just going to have to take these out. Let's get rid of this one. Because of the way that one is, we might be able to avoid fire by legging this way. Not the smartest thing ever, I know, but yeah. Right. Let's get you up there as well. Cool. This could still go sideways. We're 3 bodies down then at the end of turn 2. That's Sergeant Bagel, Mozzarella, and Palmer have copped it to BRDM machine gun fire. Actually, you know, I can keep a proper record now, can't I? Because I have a list right here written down, ready to go. Awesome. I better actually remember to write that in. So, yeah, this is disturbing me, but there's not much I can do about it, so I shouldn't worry too much. This firefight is kind of equaled out a little bit, but I think I'm in a better position overall. Let's press go and not think too hard about the fact that in 3 turns now, 2 whole platoons are going to turn up. 2 whole enemy platoons are going to turn up in BTRs.